Hey there, Magic players. Jeremiah here. Welcome back to the High Powered Hobby YouTube channel. I couldn't get together this week with Joe and the gang, but I was able to hang out with my buddy Clayton. So today, we've got a really fun 1v1 commander game for you guys. I'll let the players introduce their decks.
Alright, Clayton, what are you playing?
Alright, I'm playing Gyruda clones. Basically, I play Gyruda, and I hope I get a clone from the top of the deck to copy Gyruda and copy the ability over and over and over again until we milk out both decks.
I feel like you're going to beat me, but I'm playing my Doctor Who deck. I just like to play it. Let's see if I can do anything. I'm keeping kind of a sketchy hand. Let's see. Let's hope.
Alright, I'm going to reveal Swamp and play a Choke Estuary.
Nice.
And I'll pass turn.
Didn't even need to do it.
Didn't
even care. Okay, well that's a decent draw. I will play a Seaside Citadel tapped and pass the turn.
Alright, I'll play a Swamp and pass the turn.
Tap, draw a card. We are going to go with an Opulent Palace tapped and pass the turn.
Play a Drowned Catacomb and pass the turn.
Really? Draw a card. Oh my goodness. I drew another one. Crumbling Necropolis. And this time, let's do tap 2 for a Kiora's Follower. 2/2. Tap, untap another target permanent. Pass turn.
I'll play an Island.
And you're going to clone my Kiora's Follower.
I'm going to clone your Kiora's Follower.
Oh, nice. Phantasmal Image.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Volatile Fjord. I'm going to tap 3 for a Commander Sphere, and I'm going to tap my Curse Follower to untap your Phantasmal Image, make you sacrifice it. I'll pass the turn.
Good play. I'll play a Dragon Temple and Tormod's Crypt and a Haunted Crossroads.
What does that do?
I can pay 1 black to return target creature from my graveyard to the top of my library.
That's very good.
Now I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Wow. I've been super lucky. I have been drawing. I kept a 2-land hand.
Yeah.
2 for an Arcane Signet. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast a Sally Sparrow. 2/3. I may cast creature spells so that they add flash, and whenever one or more other creatures I control leave the battlefield, investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn, and I will swing at you for 2. That's right, Kiora's Follower getting in the red zone.
Take 2.
And that's it.
I'm going to copy Kiora's Follower. And I will pass turn.
Draw a card. You missed that 6th land.
Yep.
Drew the land. This is crazy. Command Tower. Swing with 2/3.
I will take it.
And I'll pass the turn.
Card. Alright, I'm going to tap 5, untap, and cast Gyruda. So we are each going to mill 4 cards, and I return a creature with mana 4, an even mana cost from the graveyard to the battlefield.
It's 4.
Out of those both cards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I whiffed.
I also whiffed. No creatures.
Okay. I will pass the turn.
Alright. On your end step, I will pay green, blue, black, red, white. Taking a damage to flash in Niv-Mizzet.
Okay.
6/6 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, I reveal the top 10 cards in my library. For each color pair, choose a card that's exactly those colors from among them. Put those cards into my hand, the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Started off strong. So all of those don't have a color, but I do have Izzet, Zorius, and a Simic. So those 3 cards will go to my hand. All of these go to the bottom of my library in a random order. And then I'm going to tap for 3 and flash in the first Doctor. 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, I search my library and or graveyard for a card named TARDIS, reveal it, put it in my hand. If I've searched my library this way, shuffle. Whenever I cast a spell with Cascade, put a +1/+1 counter on target artifact or creature. I don't think I milled the TARDIS, so we will search for the TARDIS. Put it in my hand. TARDIS, there we go. Untap. Draw for turn. Hitting all the land drops. Let's tap Reliquary Tower and this thing for a TARDIS. Swing for 6 in the air.
All right, I'll take 6.
And that is commander damage.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
All right, I will play a land for my turn. Put Phantasmal Image on top of my library. And I'm going to cast Copy Crook as a copy of Gyruda. Save action, it will die, becoming a copy of a legendary, and we both reveal mill the top 4 cards of our libraries. So I got Phantasmal Image.
Nice. I got an Unsettled Mariner and a Gyruda Unifier. I don't know if you want this or not.
Nope.
Probably not.
In response to Phantasmal Image's ability triggering, I'm going to put Copy Crook on top of my library. So that will die. And then we mill again.
I hit a clone, but it costs 5, so.
Okay, Copy Crook's ability will go in the stack. I'm going to untap this and put Phantasmal Image back on top of my library.
Very good.
And Copy Crook will die. It'll trigger again.
Right now, I'm wondering what your goal is. Just
So I got Sakashima, the Imposter. So I'll copy Gyruda.
trying to figure
So
out when
we do it again.
when you win.
And Sakashima keeps its own name so it doesn't die. So I'll grab Sphinx of the Second Sun. Which this, at the beginning of my post-combat main phase, I get an additional beginning phase. So I'm going to go into my second main phase. So I get upkeep and untap.
Yeah,
So
super awesome card.
draw a card.
Super cool.
I will. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Leyline of the Void. So everything that you mill now on is exiled.
So it doesn't exile anything that's already there right now.
Not currently, yeah. So I'm going to Animate Dead on Sakashima of 1,000 Faces. So Animate Dead will return Sakashima. Sakashima makes all the legend rule does not apply. So I got a Clever Impersonator as a copy of Sakashima. So we'll do mill again. So I got Auton Soldier. So we mill again. Got Waxen's Shapeshifter. So we'll mill again.
What is that one?
That's a new one.
Never heard of that one.
Stunt Double. So we'll mill again. Undercover Operative. So we'll mill again. Mirror Hall Mimic. So we'll mill again. Sakashima Student. So we'll mill again.
Very good, very good.
I got Deadeye Navigator. So we'll end there.
Oh.
So I can't do anything else, so I will pass turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Flash in a War Doctor. Do you have any flyers?
I do. I have a 6/6 flyer.
6/6
Just this
flyers.
guy.
Draw. Let's go to draw. Draw a card. Ooh, that's a good card. So we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna cast a Clara Oswald. 2/6, Impossible Girl. If that part doesn't matter. If a triggered ability of a doctor I control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. I am going to tap Sally to crew my TARDIS. Combat. I will swing my commander, the TARDIS, and the War Doctor. So I've got 2 attack triggers. I'm going to have the TARDIS resolve first, so the next spell I have has Cascade. While this is triggers on the stack, I'm going to pay a blue and a green and cast Simic Charm to return target creature to its owner's hand, which will be targeting your flyer. But this spell has Cascade, so we're going to Cascade and see what we hit, because it has to be something that's 1 to cast.
So Deadeye came in. I'm gonna attach Soul Bond with Sakashima. Do that.
And I did hit one. So these are all getting exiled, and the War Doctor's seeing them all. So he's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 28 counters on him. But these are all triggers, so it's actually going to double that. What number did I just say? 26 or 28?
I think you said 28.
28. Because it'll trigger each time a single card gets exiled, which will happen twice, so he'll get 2 counters per thing. So it's 28, so he's going to get a lot. And then his attack trigger will resolve, and it'll happen twice again to deal you 116 damage.
Okay. Can't do anything about that. All right, good game.
I'm also going to tap for 2, and I'm going to give my commander double strike.
Sure.
Well done, good
Good game.
Oh man, what a finish. I thought for sure Clayton was going to mill us out that turn. I don't know if any of you noticed, but Clayton was able to mill a Dread return into his graveyard. He could have sacked some of his clones to try and keep the loop going. I've never seen a Gyruda deck go off that many times in one turn. If I had known that Clayton was going to go off like he did, what I should have done is use my Simic Charm to return his Gyruda to his hand while his first clone was on the stack. So when it entered the battlefield, it would have had to have copied something else, completely nullifying his combo. But I wanted to see what he was going to do, and it almost cost me the game. Either way, awesome showing of Clayton's deck. But what I'm really excited about is the next video we put out. I'm currently in the middle of editing a video of a cube that Clayton made. The cube is completely revolved around this one thing. It was super fun to play, and I really hope you guys all enjoy it. If you're still here listening to me talk and you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a comment down below. And thank all of you for your support, and I'll see you next time, Magic players.